Dear Sagittarius, this is A from High Five Zero. This is your surprise reading for November 2021. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Sign, and Venus for the sign of Sagittarius, November 2021. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you. But I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear. Whoa! That you need to hear today. Transitioning from the Page of Swords to the Queen of Swords in reversed. You have here very much up in your head about your love situation. As far as your romantic life is concerned, you are channeling your intelligent self in dealing with this, challenging your rationality and logic, acting out of logic and analysis instead of coming from your heart space. You could be also being that cold-hearted bitch who wouldn't want to talk about a certain perhaps a dilemma, a certain issue, being forthright, if I may say, but almost like quite careless about how you express yourself in this connection. It's sort of like you are inviting perhaps your person to talk about something, but when you are already in that conversational space, you are not willing to come from your heart, not coming from compassion, but more of, it's like you will engage in an argument, but you would equip yourself with fallacies, equip yourself with attacks to the person. You may be coming from that. For some of you, this could also be where you are experiencing right now towards. You could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and you could be in that. On the other end of the spectrum, you are the one who is receiving these hurtful words from your person. Let us get one more card. It's what I'm picking up from your current energy here is that, as I have mentioned, you would engage in an argument, but you are not able to push through, or you would engage in a quote-unquote heartfelt conversation with your person, only to see yourself, or only to find yourself lashing out or blaming your person for what happened between the two of you. That is what I am seeing here. Lacking that compassion, perhaps blaming them for what happened in this connection. Oh, you have a lot of people here, dear Sagittarius. This could also be 3 people that you are choosing. If you are eyeing to date, you could be, I'm picking up on an energy of a Leo here. Very, very much confident of himself, confident in his or her own skin, and flirting a lot of people, perhaps. You could be in that space. So perhaps if you are a lady, you are being courted by you have a lot of suitors. That is what I am seeing here. But the energies here, this seems like coming from this seems to be an external force. Could be a motherly figure, could be your mom who is giving you an advice, could be an older friend, a lady friend, a girl friend with whom you confide. You may be telling them your issues, your romantic issues, and they are giving you sage advice on how to be. This could also be your partner, who is more nurturing and receptive, sensitive to your feelings, more empathetic about your issues, and very much patient and understanding of your yourself. Understanding of all your quirkiness, because I strongly feel here that this energies you are coming from your head space and partnered up with that innate Sagittarian energy of fierce energy, and you run the risk of acting reacting based on your emotions and not coming from this intelligent, emotionally intelligent space. This is an energy of receptivity, empathetic, understanding, nurturing. It's like giving you a warm hug. You know that feeling, when nostalgic feeling when your mom hugs you when you failed a test, or you got wounded from a fight. That is the energy of this person. Could also be, for the some of you, an invitation for you to channel this energy. I don't, with these two cards here, I don't feel like you are coming from this energy. You are the cold-hearted bitch, as I have mentioned a while ago. Could be lashing out on your person and blaming your person for some petty mistake. You are the type who would go forward it, and as I have mentioned, strike an argument, or willing to fight, calling out people perhaps for their mistake, calling out your partner for their mistakes, and not actually coming from an intelligent space of reflecting what is your role in that situation. If something fucked up, you are not in the position to ask yourself what's your contribution to whatever it is that what is your contribution to that failure. You run the risk of blaming rather than acknowledge your contribution to that failure. Let us get where your partner is coming from and understand their energies. See their energies here for Sagittarius partner, please. Let us get, oh, transformation, forged with fire. If you don't stop this bickering, I tell you, this person is ready to leave you, dear Sag. They are ready to take that leap of faith. This is not the full card, more of a transformation. Aeon, forged with fire, phoenix, karma. Ready to surrender, almost like the world card, ending the chapter, almost, and gaining their power. Wonderful. Stability and power. This is the Four of Pentacles. Building their resources, building their wealth. Perhaps this person, there could be an age gap between you and this person, and for the longest time they are under your care, or you exercise that my way or the highway. If we could talk about power relations here, I strongly feel that you exert more power over this person. You are the alpha in this relationship, and this person may have been figuring out to tell you that they've had enough, and perhaps it has come to a point wherein you are blaming them for petty stuff, for invalidating their feelings, or telling them that they're wrong even if they're not. And right now they're coming in that energy of striking that balance, stability, working on their finances, perhaps to get out of your quote-unquote custody, to get out of your care, if I may say. Bringing birth into something new, realization of their full potential. That is what I am getting here, dear Sagittarius. They are being powerful more than you have imagined. And if you have been that cold-hearted bitch, if you have resonate with that, if you have been that cold-hearted bitch for the longest time, you are invited to strike that, to use that compassionate, exercise compassion towards your person, because the will may turn not in your favor, may turn against your favor, and the will may turn in their favor. Fate may trick you in a way that you have never imagined. You see, they are getting out of that energy of mental torture, abuse perhaps. I'm not saying that you are abusive, but try to see yourself in ways that you could be exercising your power over another, exercising too much power, too much control perhaps, if not abuse. If you don't resonate well with abuse, look at yourself in that energy of exercising abuse, or the risk of being that abusive partner. They're getting out of this checkpoint, or getting out of this. They could be feeling so trapped, feeling like they're losing their sanity. Of course, that may sound so exaggerated. So exaggerated. That may sound exaggerated, but there is some rising above themselves, transcendence around this energy. They are getting beyond what they were yesterday, gaining that courage, gaining that strength, and rising above. This is Phoenix, dying to be resurrected and to come out anew. This is where they are coming from. Instability, power. See that power. Getting through that door, walking past that door, and having that strength and that courage to be able to traverse this unknown path towards the uncertainty, only to see themselves finding their star, finding their north star, perhaps finding themselves. And if this person really matters to you, I don't feel that you should stop that lash out, blaming energy of torturing the other. Why do I speak like Sagittarius here is the evil one? It's up to you, dear Sagittarius, to think of it that way. But perhaps what the universe could be inviting you to do is to reflect on how you have been dealing this situation. How do you respond to stress? How do you respond to the energy here of the Queen of Cups? I don't feel like this is you actually. As I have mentioned a while ago, I strongly feel that this is another person. But this could be you. If this may have something to do with you, perhaps you're invited to channel this energy. Receptive. This is the energy of the nurturing mom. If this is not you, I really am picking up on the energy that is from another person. If there's another party involved, like a third party involved, that could be the energy of that person. But I feel that but I don't feel like somebody with that kind of energy. Could be a friend and you're developing feelings for them, dear Sag. Take an energy check-in. Check yourself from time to time, because there are a lot of energies here that are, when a volcano erupts, it erupts when there's too much high energy, intense energy boiling around under earth, and when they burst, they could cause death, they could cause tragedy. So why would you add fuel to the fire? Don't add fuel to the fire. That could be the message here. And your person is a phoenix. You could kill them, but they would rise above it. Not necessarily go back and give that revenge, but just they're a changed person. They're no longer under your shadow or under your spell. Okay, let us get what the universe wants you to know, advice, outcome, or this current situation. What about this current situation that the universe wants us to know for dear Sagittarius, please? What does the universe wants us to know for dear Sagittarius, please? Not wanting to take action, sitting your ass too long, assessing the situation, not wanting to reflect, reassess, evaluate. Making a decision could also be. For some of you, you have come to terms with the issue here, or have acknowledged the issue here, and perhaps assessing the right approach towards dealing with it or managing it. Wanting that peace. One of you in this connection would want to work on that peace, not necessarily striking in agreement with each other, but more of having that peace of mind. When you say having that peace of mind, they may cut this relationship, or one of you would want to cut this relationship so that they could have their freedom and peace and make come to a decision of finally saying yes to themselves, perhaps. Look at how that card stands out. The Magician. Pulling in all your resources to bring something to fruition. I strongly feel that one of you, or perhaps you, since you are the fire sign, or you are the go-getter, dear Sagittarius, I strongly feel that you would wield that wand and take action toward. This is the planning phase. Whatever it is that you are encountering as a challenge with your person, the universe invites you to pull in all your resources, or to plan, wield that wand of power into something that would be for the highest good of all. That is what I am getting here. Somebody here will take action, and I strongly feel that it is you. If you are not yet ready to take that action, perhaps this is a sign or an invitation for you to finally take that action. You are powerful more than you could think of, and more than you imagine. Actually, you are powerful, and then you are ready to bring something to fruition. And don't go into that state of not wanting to take action. There is action that is coming here. If you are on the waiting end, perhaps this is also your person who would take action, but somebody. Oops. Okay. Last card would be the World card in reverse. This would not end. Bickering, pointing fingers, invalidating, lack of I strongly feel that you have already acknowledged what this issue is between the two of you. I don't know what this issue is. Could be something about a career choice by your person. Could also be your person could be complaining about you, bickering, pointing fingers, blaming them, or perhaps being that cold-hearted bitch, as I have mentioned a while ago. You could be the type of person who would demand something, and you're not taking action. You want your person to take action. just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But I strongly feel that it is from your end that there is an energy of oppression, my way or the highway, that is coming from your energy. And there is somebody here and out of the picture that is could be intervening, if not intervening, giving an advice to you, or telling you to be more compassionate. I don't know. The presence of this Queen of Cups here is very strong. There's a presence of a woman, an older woman, a mature woman in the picture. Could be a third party too, could be your mom, could be also your person. But I strongly feel that whether or not this is an external individual or a force that is outside the relationship, you're invited to channel the energy of this receptive, sensitive, and emotionally intelligent individual. This issue will never put to rest. You will never be free of this situation for as long as you will that want and to take action. Dear Sagittarius, this is the Magician. Take action, plan it, and you can manifest it. You could bring something to fruition for as long as you believe in yourself, you're confident enough to take action and to do it actually. Okay, so I guess I would have to leave it at that, dear Sagittarius. Thank you for being here. The original or the first Sagittarius reading for November 2021 is in the link in the oh no, not in the link. I would have it, perhaps you're already seeing it now. I would have it at the end of this video. I would link it there at the end of this video. Okay, thanks, and I would love to see you soon. Please subscribe if you would want to be updated with more readings such as this. Thank you, and see you soon. Bye bye.